What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my humble abode. If there's one thing on this channel I really try to hammer into that skull of yours, it's that staying lean, being anabolic, living an active lifestyle, feeling great in your own skin. This is not difficult. So in this video, I'm gonna cover the 5 things I do every single day. And I really think if you do these things every single day, your body has no choice but to see results. You set yourself up a routine, something you follow, something that you don't adhere from, then you're gonna transform. And I'm telling you, you're gonna feel 100 times better. Not only when you look good in your own skin, you might start to see your abs for the first time, you might be able to buy some new pants, but by God, you're gonna be proud of yourself for the work you put in, man. Mwah! So if you guys are ready to get their epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! The first habit that I do every single day, the thing in my routine that never leaves me, at least for the past 5 months, I ain't missed one day, is 40 minutes of cardio daily. No exceptions, no excuses. I get it done no matter what. And I know some people hear that and they're like, whoa, there's no way I could do that. And what I'll say to that is that that's a really bad mindset, because it's just not hard. It's so easy to do. You don't gotta even go to a gym every day, man. I posted videos on my channel with like $35 mini steppers you can buy at Walmart, and you can do that cardio in the comfort of your living room with the TV on, in the air conditioning. And the main reason I do this cardio is really so I can eat more food every single day. I always talk about the 2 most important rules when you're trying to see results. Hit that protein goal, hit that calorie goal. That's it. And that calorie goal can be much higher if you are more active. Without the cardio, I'm sitting, I'm making videos, I'm editing videos, I'm sedentary as it gets. But that cardio keeps my metabolism up, keeps my body in a thermogenic state, keeps me in a more forgiving position if I do go have a cheat meal, man. I've never been able to stay this lean and really honestly feel this good when I wasn't doing that type of cardio, man. So what I would preach, if you're someone that is sedentary and you're really focused on this, man, just get you a mini cardio machine for the house, get you some jump ropes, go to the gym, get on a treadmill, set that incline up and start walking. You don't gotta do nothing crazy, but I want you to be burning calories for 40 minutes straight. I want the heart rate up, I want you breathing heavy, I want you sweating. You're gonna feel amazing after. And if you want my biggest tip that gets me through all my cardio sessions, I bring my phone with me every time I go and I watch seasons on Netflix. I'm on Breaking Bad right now, season 1, episode 4. I just did The Mandalorian, I just watched Queen's Gambit, I went through all the Marvel movies. I just get hooked on these shows, and then like I literally get to this point where I'm excited to go do cardio because I get to watch my show. And I make a rule where the only time I watch my show is when I'm doing cardio, and I get to watch it every single day. So I get to have that cardio, I'm doing good for my body, and I get to watch some TV at the same time, man. So I'm telling you, maybe the most important of all these tips, move more every single day. I like 40 minutes. If you want, start with 20, start with 10, but eventually ramp up, man. Go for longer, and I'm telling you, you hit like that 10, 15, 20 minute mark, this euphoria comes over you, man. It's like a stress relief. You sleep better, life's better, you notice the weight falling faster. It's really just a win-win for everybody involved. And my second habit, second thing I do every single day is I always have a gallon of water with me. This is my priority every single day. Before I go to bed, this thing will be empty. If it's not empty, I chug the rest of it. I fill it back up out of my fridge with water, and then I throw in these Jolly Rancher drink mixes are good. A couple sticks of these make it taste good, but normally lately I've been doing a scoop of Sour Moon Rock Aminos, FinalBossRollins.com, code RGF10, and one of these I combine them and it makes just a really good tasting drink. And a lot of times the body can mistake thirst for hunger. And if you're really thirsty sometimes, you might think you're hungry, that might lead to a binge. But if your body is constantly full of water, your stomach only has so much volume. If it's filled with water, it's gonna force you to eat less, and you're not gonna be as hungry just sitting around. So this is literally a staple every single day. I always have a gallon of water, no matter what. I just flavor it up when I get to work, man. So I think the second habit that you could probably employ into your life is gonna make things a little better. Just buy a gallon. I'll refill it for a week out of my fridge, then I assume the inside's getting a little toxic. So I'll buy a new one, rinse, repeat, just buy a gallon a week, keep filling it up, flavoring it, there you go. And the third thing I do every single day to make sure I'm on track, and you should be doing this too, is tracking your daily weigh-ins. You don't need a piece of paper and a pencil, man. Download the MyFitnessPal app on your phone. Hop on the scale every morning. Use the restroom first. Don't drink or eat anything. Weigh yourself. And as soon as you got that, get in MyFitnessPal, key it in. It's that easy. It'll give you a graph. You can see your weigh-ins every single day of the week. You can watch your weight steadily go down or up if that's your goal. But the reason I preface this is because we can't go just off of the visual. Sometimes if we're in a really good mood, we may look in the mirror and go, oh my gosh, that lighting's great. We think we're making results. Let's say you're having a bad day. You don't feel good. Maybe you're a little flat. You didn't have as many carbs. You've been dieting for a while. You might look in the mirror and think, I'm not seeing results. I need to do something crazy. But if we have the data right here and we can see it, then we know what we're doing is working, man. And there's one benefit of this that I think goes unsaid a lot. But if you can actually see the numbers going down every single day, that is so motivating. I told y'all a couple videos back that I gained like 3 to 4 pounds over Christmas, and I was gonna shed them off over the next month. Well, every weigh-in I did this last week, I could see like 0.2, 0.3 pounds every single day falling off. And that's motivating. Because not only do you see it working, but you got the graph and the numbers to prove it, man. And a final note on these weigh-ins, I have this happen with clients all the time. They email me and they're like, man, I'm not seeing results. My weigh-ins, I'm gaining weight or something goofy's happening. But they aren't weighing themselves at the same time every single day, man. Think about it. You wake up, your body's digested all that food, you ain't drank nothing, you use the restroom, you're empty, you're on empty. Get that weigh-in. You eat 8 ounces of chicken breast, you eat 4 ounces of potatoes, 4 ounces of vegetables, that's a pound. You eat that, you gained a pound. You weigh yourself at the end of the day, you can gain 3 to 4 pounds. You drink a lot of water, it might be 5 or 6. So don't stress yourself out with those nighttime weigh-ins. Don't even do it. Same time every single day, log it, you're gonna be good. And the fourth thing that I do every single day that I think, the entire world will benefit from is I don't overthink anything that I'm doing. When it comes to diet, when it comes to fitness, man, I used to be the person that would read articles late at night. I'd get sucked into some sweet potato versus white potato argument, and I would let that dominate how I followed my diet. I'd get onto this thing where it told me diet pop was worse for you than regular pop, and I'd quit drinking it. Artificial sweeteners are bad. I had to take all these supplements. I'd let all the other outside world influence how I lived my life and how I died. And that's why I always preach on this channel, the only 2 things you gotta worry about are the protein and the calories. Not only does that keep it simple, but you're not locked into a corner where you're stuck and you gotta follow this very strict, super unsustainable type of diet. I don't know about you guys, but I'm done with that, man. This is a lifestyle now. This is something I'm doing for the long haul. When I was a kid, I would eat pizza, I would drink Mountain Dew, I would play video games, and now as an adult, I do the exact same thing, except now I'm way more confident in my own skin, I make the better choices, and I'm really living my best life, man. You're not gonna see me at dinner with a tiny little piece of tilapia, a little bit of asparagus, I'm cutting it off, and I'm gonna take a bite and lie to you and tell you it's good. I'm not living like that, man, and there's so much information out here. I know vegans that look great. I know people on keto that look great. I know religiously clean eaters that look great, and then you have people like Coach Greg who follow the anabolic diet, they're eating the artificial sweeteners, they're doing exactly what I just told you, and that's like the best specimen on this platform. So at the end of the day, these other people's advice, yeah, maybe take it in a little bit, but you don't know what's gonna work for you until you get in there and do it. That's why I always preach, man, if you think what I'm saying is BS, you ain't gotta tell me that. You just try it for a week. That's it, that's all I ask. Try it for 1 week, follow the rules, follow the recipes for 1 week, and something's bound to happen, man. So I always say, don't overthink, no matter what that is. Jump in, head first, man. You might fail at first, you might have some weakness at first, but in order to have a powerful weapon, you gotta sharpen that sword first, man. You gotta take a couple beatings before you get back. Practice makes perfect. Was cardio for me in the beginning easy? Was tracking the calories easy? I won't say it was, but now it's like second nature because it's something I do every single day. Too many people are like, what if I fail? And I'm like, what if you fail? What if you succeed? What if you're happier? What if you're better? That's the mindset we need to nourish around here, man. And the fifth thing I do every single day to make sure I stay lean year round is I eat foods I actually enjoy. I'm assuming most of you didn't find me from this video alone, so you know what the channel's all about. You see the thumbnails, you see the recipes, you know how I'm eating around here, man. I'm eating good. And I was trying to explain it to someone the other day, man. Back when I did the crazy cuts, I've talked about it a lot on this channel. The chicken, rice, and broccoli days, and I would get shredded, amazing shape, and then I would rebound it all right after. There was no middle ground for me, much like American politics today. And that was because the food I was eating, it was work, man. It was a chore. The food itself was like a workout I had to power to get through it. And someone was asking me about my diet, and the way I tried to explain it was like, all right, so you know how we all love going out to dinner? We all love fast food. Why? Because it tastes amazing. You enjoy it. It's something you look forward to. We all got our favorites. And imagine if you could eat that food, but still see the results you wanted, still lose weight, still make gains, feel good. And that's basically what I feel like I have created with this little diet thing I got going on, man. I look forward to all of my meals. When I make my dinner at night, whether that's a pizza, whether that's a mac and cheese, whether that's a thing of Reese's Cup Blizzard, I enjoy these foods. I love them. They're things I look forward to eating. I can't wait to sit down, relax, and eat my favorite foods, knowing that when it's all said and done, I'm taking a step closer to making myself better every day. So if there's one thing about the anabolic diet that I always preach, is that it gives us freedom back, especially if you're a foodie. Unless you're a robot that can eat the chicken, rice, and broccoli every day, props to those people. But that's not me, man. I grew up in a food household. We celebrated with food. No one in my house was about fitness, which is fine because that's who I am. But I found a way to have the best of both worlds, man. So if you're watching this and you want an easy to use guide right in your pocket with all the recipes, a full breakdown of how to do this thing, man, check out the cookbook. First link in my description box, man. You get it once, you get all the future updates added to it for free, man. It's this thing is literally like my go-to. Even if I never would have compiled it the way I did, just having something in my pocket that I can reference when I'm like, I want this tonight. I look at it, I know what to weigh out, I know what to measure. I got the instructions right here because I cannot remember for the life of me in my head how to make all these recipes, man. I just can't. This way I reference it and I'm good to go. So if you've been wanting something that actually works, man, I think this could benefit you. And that's it, man. When you love what you do and you enjoy what you're eating, I always say it, and you might get tired of it, but how can you fail? How can you fail? Appreciate you guys as always for checking out the channel, man. Those are the 5 things I do every single day. Follow me on Instagram at @TheRemingtonJames. I share a lot of my meals and my cardio almost every single day on my story, so you can see what I'm doing. My New Year's resolution this year was to go the entire 365 days without missing 1 day of cardio. So as long as I don't get into a tragic car accident, we should be able to achieve that pretty easy. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you got some value out of this video. Comment anything down below. It all helps the algorithm. Algorithm helps the channel. I love you for it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. We out, baby.